year one, he definitely was a guy that exploded on the scene, and just did his thing, and while protecting the football for the Houston Texans. Second season wasn't quite as great. 20 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. He doubled up on his interceptions. His QBR rating went down about 20 points. And had three less touchdown passes. Of course, some of that can be said to be on the offensive line because he was kind of running for his life a lot. But to you, I mean, how much of that is a young quarterback still growing and learning? How much is that teams are adjusting to him after seeing him for a year, or how much of that is just the offensive line? I know it's a combination of those, but how much of it is of each in your opinion?
Yeah, it definitely is a combination of all three of those things you talked about. For one, his offensive line wasn't that good this year. He was sacked probably double the amount of times that he was sacked the year before. Like you said, his interceptions were up a little bit, almost double on those. And I think a lot of that has to do with forcing the football or trying to get rid of it quickly, but because of pressure. Um, Again, he had a new offensive coordinator as well, so all those things play into that. A couple of his receivers went down early during the season. I think he lost Collins for a while. He lost the other
Tank
kid, the
Dell
slot receiver,
and then
Bell
Diggs.
for the year. So, and then Diggs went down. So all those things, play against a quarterback when you're dependent on other people. As I keep talking about that word, quarterback dependency, but it's really true. So I think CJ will bounce back this year. I think he'll have his receivers healthy this year. Um, I think he's smart enough to understand and study all the tape throughout the offseason of what he did well, what he didn't do well, and he'll work on those things. And I think the team will do a much better job of surrounding him with better talent, especially on the offensive line. I think they went after some really good players in free agency, and I think they've beefed up that line now to make it uh, a little bit stronger for him, so he can feel comfortable in that pocket and be able to throw the ball the way he's capable of.